Yo everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. It's your boy Black Phoenix, and today we are going over possible Zenkai units after the Goku comes out next week. If you like what you see, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content such as this. And let's hop right into it. So as you see on the screen right here, this is all you older units, kind of. I'm going from probably around where Broly-ish, maybe Black age and older, who qualify kind of for an update, like the garbage units that don't get buffs, like this guy right here. He is trash. He's utter trash. His stats are trash. Everything about him is utter garbage. Even when you max him out, like the maximum he gets is 208, that's bad. 145, that's bad. Defenses are bad. His crit is decent. His key restore speed is garbage. His uniques nullifies abnormal conditions. Really? In this meta, that doesn't work. His sustained damage cut by 50%. Okay, that's decent, but normally units nowadays get something for it. He buffs Android's defense. He doesn't get anything except for self-destruct powers, and he uses his main ability. Okay, his whole kit is based around dying, and that's not any kind of meta. At least Majin Vegeta gets something when he dies. Okay, he gets something. This guy, blue card, self-destruct damage. His green card, self-destruct damage. His awakening card, self-destruct. 50% the Gohan's key restore speed. Okay, cool. You're not ever doing that. There's no team you can use 16 and Gohan. He can buff green androids. You know who else is a green and an android? We're gonna go down here. Let's see. Oh, this guy right. Wait. Him. This guy right here. 17. He will benefit great from that. And 14. Right here. Android 14. Perfect. Green Android gets all his buffs, and both of them are still viable on Android teams. So 16 needs a complete workaround or buff or something because he's garbage. And then there's Gohan. Yellow Gohan. You know who he can buff? Yellow Hybrid Saiyans. Because he gets 221 of strike attack. If you follow me on Twitter, you know why I want this Gohan to Zenkai Awaken, okay? His stats are amazing. For an older unit. At 14 stars, obviously. But Yellow Hybrid. Maybe Yellow Sun Family. Yellow Sagas from Saiyans. Do you know who that would boost? Piccolo. But we're not going to go there. Because Piccolo's already busted. But look, Masenko, 20% to strike damage. His green card, 20% to strike and blast damage. 50% to strike damage. He gives HP, which, you know, it's alright. But look at his uniques. 20% to strike damage. And 3 members are left. 35 if you kill Piccolo. Wait, Piccolo? Like the LS Piccolo? Yeah, you see where I'm getting at with this. You can make a yellow, blue. Also, you can run him with him. Yeah. A busted Gohan with another busted Gohan. Can you see where I'm getting at with this? This is actually a pretty solid Zenkai for him. If you get Zenkai, I'm going all in for it. That's all I gotta say. But my next unit, I'm calling a Zenkai for him, which the whole community might not like it, but Yellow Trunks. If you want to go on the same level as Hybrid, you know, him and Goten deserve it. But the free unit, Goku, needs a Zenkai today. He can be blue, Frieza Saga, blue Sun Family, maybe, kind of, blue Saiyan. But the thing is, they gave him his own equipment for no reason. But for blue Frieza Saga, the only unit you're getting, is it him? No, he's He's OVA unit. He's the Bardock special. I guess the only real blue Frieza Saga unit. Wow. I think it's actually LF Goku, and he doesn't need any help. Please, God, he already has Krillin. He doesn't need help. That's it. That's really the only blue Saga. Wow. That's the only blue Frieza Saga unit. Interesting. Really, really interesting how they did that. He might just end up being Blue Saiyans, but my biggest gripe with him is that they gave him his own equipment, which I'm gonna pull up right now. See if I can find it. Let's see, where is it? The Awakening. Oh, there it is. Yep, they gave him 18% to strike attack, 15% to blast attack, 10% to strike and blast attack. But you can only run him. You can only run him with the LF Goku, the green one, or the movies Goku. So he has to be Blue Saiyan, I guess, for his Zenkai, because it wouldn't make sense unless they run him completely weird. Like blue and green units are Saiyans. That's the only other way I can see them working that and making sense. But then there's this Trunks, which we've all expected him to get a Zenkai because he's one of the oldest units next to Vegeta, and he didn't get a buff when Vegeta got a buff. He can be red hybrid, red Vegeta family. Future wouldn't make sense because they already got a, Zenkai unit. So he needs to be hybrid. He used to be good at one point in time, back when the game was brand new. He was a second unit. And then we have Frieza, who was also one of the oldest units, who did kind of get a buff. But he's solid. 239 strike attack. He's a melee type unit, meaning he's going to get a melee type Zenkai buff. He has great critical. Oh my god, 4,000 for an old unit is stupid. He can be yellow lineage, yellow Frieza Force. He'll help out buff Frieza. His green card is still good. Immobilizes 50% to damage received on hit. That's crazy. 50% to strike damage. No, 20% to strike damage for Lineage of Evil. For 15 counts. So he might end up being yellow lineage, as far as we know. And there's 3 units already for yellow lineage. He's anti-Saiyan and anti-Frieza Force. Basically 2 of the main metas of the game. 3, if you count Ginyu Force, is literally Saiyan and Frieza Force. The new Broly and Chilai. Saiyan Frieza Force. Like half of the freaking meta. Look, you have Raditz, brand new Frieza Force and Saiyan. That's stacks. Remember, there's stacks. And then there's Broly and Chilai. So Frieza would run really good. He would be really good if he could Zenkai and then boost his uniques. He would be amazing. And then we get to, yeah, you have to be yellow lineage. I need to really work on his friendship level. I'm feeling like he's next. But last, and definitely not the least, you have to get to one other unit that some might agree, some might not agree because of the current situation of the meta. There's one more unit I'm considering for a Zenkai unit. It's green. He's a green unit. I'm picking a certain lineage unit that no one really likes to see. You wanna know who he is? I'm gonna let you guys guess it. He's right here. Cool. Yeah, he's not boosting lineage, right? He has the criteria for it. He has 230 blast attack. His green card can combo into a strike, into normal cards, or maybe it's even his main ability. You don't know. It can work because his kit is horrible. His kit is really bad. He boosts splash attack, which is the best quality he has, is to be a bench unit. But 80% to special move power for 35 counts from battle start. Yeah, fights don't last within 35 counts in Legends, okay? They last anywhere between the whole freaking match or majority of the half of this match. And then you have to defeat characters that get any kind of stacking buffs, like Black. Turn his into Zenkai Black's unique and we're in business. Because he can be movies. He has to be the movie Zenkai. Like, there's no other old unit sparking that can do this. Don't say Broly, because Broly will never get a Zenkai. But honestly, he needs a workaround, and he didn't get a buff. But you know who he would benefit? The 2 green units that are not being used anymore, because movies is literally Vegeta, Gohan, and Bojack. So the 2 units that would really benefit from him is Broly and Goku. Well, 14's movies, but we're not counting 14. But Goku, who used to run the meta for a long time, and Gogeta. Both of them run metas at certain points of their time. Like, Gogeta is perfect for fusions. Goku was amazing on movies. That defense was crazy. Broly was meta when he came out. Cooler has to be their Zenkai unit, like their saving grace. But that's my opinion. That's my listing of units that deserve Zenkais. They're units that are old. They've been in the game for a while. We all summoned at least 100 copies of these units at some point. So if you have a suggestion, leave a comment on this video or on my Twitter post that I'm posting when this uploads, whenever it uploads, your idea of what unit needs to get Zenkai. That makes sense. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.